Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Bugsnax. In the last video, we finished off a few different quest chains, seemingly floofties and shelders, and now I'm going to catch my breath. We're going to feed a Clubsteroni to a Chandlo, which is over there. Wow. Yeah.
Oh yeah! I can feel the lifting energy inside me. But I didn't get bigger at all. I guess I didn't get huge eating that big bunger either. You know what, bro? I'm just gonna admit to myself that it's not gonna work and move on. Guess that means my investigation's over already. What do I do now? Bro, if I can't handle big bunger, I don't stand a chance against the rest. Goals for the future, maybe.
Let's read these out, shouldn't I? Help the others investigate. There we go.
I'm already helping where I can, bro. But I'm not a scientist. Floofty said if I touched their lab again, they'd give me an excoriating worthy of my fatuity.
Sit back and relax. He's not gonna do that.
Relax, huh? I guess it's been a while since I just chilled. I've been so busy. Fixing up Snacksburg, training, life coaching, and, you know, I've always got to take care of Snorpy. What the grump? Let's hang! We ought to shoot some hoops!
Let's shoot hoops!
Alright! Hoops, 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 hoops!
Hoops, 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 hoops.
You know the rules, dog. We're gonna take turns shooting hoops. First one to make 5 baskets wins. Go ahead and shoot your first shot.
Alright, bro. Got a bit of an advantage, but...
You got 1 point. My turn. Nice, 1 point.
Good shot, buddy. Oh, come on! What?
2 points for me. That's 2 points for you, bro.
I'm losing, though.
My turn.
Need you to... Oh, look at him. Oh, Chandler, what a beast. What is going on here?
Points, dog. My turn. Ow.
Oh no, Chandler. You're okay, buddy. Is he going to get 5 points?
4 points for the Chan Man. You got 4 points. My turn.
Who's going to cheat?
Whoa, and swish. 5 points, Chandler. You won, dog. I didn't know you were such a baller. We gotta have a rematch sometime.
I kind of cheated.
Thanks for playing with me, bro. Now that we're done hanging, I gotta get back to Snacksburg. I gotta go check on Snorpy.
You need to just relax, buddy. You've got such a codependent relationship going on.
You sure about that, dog? One time I saw Snorpy lose a fight with a crapple. But that's not the point. Oh, bro, I'm gonna be real with you. This is the longest I've been away from Snorpy in years. And he's not okay without me. How about this? I'm gonna need some big energy for the trip back. You get me 2 of the biggest, strongest Bugsnax on this island, and I'll stick around till I'm fueled up.
There's definitely something to be said here for the way that people in codependent relationships convince themselves that the other person needs them desperately and that's why they stick around, rather than realizing that really it's just themselves that needs the other person, you know?
Whoa!
Oh, sick. Look at your arms, bro. I'm not going to mention why your right arm is much bigger than your left.
I think I ate too much. So good, though. No regrets. Hey, while you were out there, I've been thinking. Before I go, I need some major guidance. Normally, there's stuff I can't talk about, because Snorpy's always listening in. So, if not now, when? Alright, Shelda's waiting. Hey, Sheldog, can I get some of your wisdom?
Always, my child.
I'm worried about Snorpy.
Once more shall you be reminded. Snorpy is safer than we, Chandlo. Ease your burden.
That's not what I mean. I'm worried about the way he's been. All the paranoid stuff, the anxiety. I thought bringing Snorpy out here, out into nature, it might mellow him out. Flush all the bad vibes out of his system. But it's only gotten worse. I've known Snorpy all my life, but it feels like he's getting further away from me and I just don't know what to do.
One must, in the path of the mother. No, hold on. One does not want one's words to be misinterpreted when one says, that boy needs therapy.
Well, yeah, for sure. And I'm trying to do that. I make sure he's safe, I listen to his problems, I try to help him feel valid, all that stuff.
Chandlo, you are strong and wise and wonderful, and you can do everything to support him. But you cannot fix him. Understand? Snorpy is lost in a maze of his own making, and it will take a professional to help him escape.
That's a lot to take in. I need to think about it. Thanks for your wisdom, Shelda.
Thank me when you actually take my advice.
Hey, bro. While I'm still out here, I want to talk to Triffany and Floofty too. There's still more I gotta know, you know?
Again, it raises a very valid point about your partners in relationships and the burden we feel. I mean, I've dated people who had psychological troubles, is the way we're going to describe it. You know, there was things happened, things went down, and all you can really do is support them as best you can. But the problem is as well, you kind of people, and you see it with Chandler right now, people kind of lose themselves in those relationships, right? If your partner, if the person you love is going through some trauma, is going through some problems, going through some depression, going through some whatever, you want to fix it naturally. Of course you do. You want to make them feel as good as possible. You want to help them, and you just can't really. You can be there and support them, but that's all you can do, and it can get frustrating in a way, and you can kind of lose yourself in it. It sounds bad, but people forget sometimes that, you know, if you're struggling in a relationship, or let's say someone in your relationship has cancer, right? Let's say your wife or husband or partner or whatever has cancer. Obviously, it's horrible for them. Obviously, it's a possibly life-ending traumatic experience, but it's really rough on the family as well. It's rough on everyone, and that gets lost a little bit sometimes. Anywho, Triff, I'm on fire. It's just to counteract what I just said. Well, not counteract, but just a contrast with it. Yes, let's talk about depression and relationships and love and all this, and then I'll just burn myself alive. Fantastic.
Oh, I'm happy to chat with Chandlo. Let's meet by the campfire. What's going on, Chandlo?
Triffany, you know about history and, like, ancient societies and stuff. Shelda said Snorpy's lost in a maze of delusion. But what if it's not a delusion? What if there really is a Grumpinati?
Well, I've done some research on my own, and near as I can tell, there's no such thing. At least not in the way you see in the movies. There's no shadowy cabal secretly in control of the world. Real conspiracies can happen. And heck, there was an old literary society called the Grumpinati, but aside from the name, it's not at all what Snorpy talks about.
Are you sure? I mean, I've seen Snorpy's charts, and they kind of make sense.
Kinda is the important word here, though. Look, there are points of data on that chart that are real, but it's all those strings between them that are made up.
No, those are real. We got them from Gramble.
Oh, Chandlo, that's not, what I...
Let it go, my child.
Point is, Snorpy might be a talented engineer, but he's no historian, and he's certainly not immune to bias, you know?
Yeah, I guess you're right. I hope you're right. Thanks for talking to me, Triff Dog.
No problem. And if you ever want to know more about failed conspiracies throughout history, You know where to find me.
Let's talk about conspiracy theories, because they're all nonsense. They're not all nonsense. Obviously, the government has been up to some shady shit, and it would be silly to pretend otherwise. But you know what? When people get hooked on the idea about, you know, the moon landing being faked, and 9/11 being faked, and all this kind of jazz, the government is not unhappy about this. There is documented evidence, actually, that the government will often push conspiracy theories, or at least, you know, they're not actively fighting against them, because they'd rather you talk about that nonsense than what's actually going on. Now, I sound like a conspiracy nut, I get that. But look, at the end of the day, the governments have to do some shady shit. That's just kind of the way the world works, you know. And eventually stuff comes out, like MK Ultra, etc., etc. Which, you know, I mean, I wasn't alive at the time, but as far as I know, it definitely wasn't a big publicised thing. It was something that came out afterwards. And yeah, there's a lot of evidence that the government has done bad things. Even here in the UK, even if we want to talk small scale, what is it called? That block of flats in London, Greenfell, that burnt down and killed a bunch of people and all this kind of jazz. And the reason it burnt down is because of shoddy craftsmanship, because the government skimped out on it, but obviously didn't claim that at the time. Nobody knew about it at the time. And people died because of it. And at the end of the day, that is more of a conspiracy than what they want you to think about, you know. Yeah, talk about the moon landing being faked. What are you going to do about it? Just distract you from the fact that even if you don't want to believe in any conspiracies, the fact is it's good for the government that people focus on conspiracies and all this kind of infighting nonsense and just all this crap, as opposed to focusing on the fact that the banking system is inherently corrupt, or that the government is actively fucking you over in the stock market, or, you know, them trying to take away abortion rights, etc., etc. You know, it's better for them that you focus on the nonsense rather than the actual problems. Anyways, Floofty, I need to change you. I already did.
Oh, I suppose it was only a matter of time. Tell Chandlo I will be with him shortly. Are we here to speak ill of my brother? I will gladly go first. Complaint 1 of 294.
No, that's not why I asked you here. But I do want to talk about Snorpy. He wasn't like this when we were kids, right? I mean, he wasn't always so on edge, was he?
Snorpington has always had his imagination and his moral compass. But no, I suppose he's gotten markedly more distraught since our project's dissolution.
What happened between you two? I mean, I heard some of it from him, but I always wanted to hear your side too. And Snorpy doesn't really like me talking to you.
Oh, I'm aware. I have a pile of threatening letters to that effect. However, I will gladly take this opportunity to set the record straight. We were working together on a government-funded research project. Advanced prosthetics that are 10 times stronger than an ordinary Grumpus. But our dear Snorpington discovered that the government had less than savory plans for that technology. And despite my protestations, he tried to make those plans public knowledge.
Well, yeah, I don't blame him. Even you gotta admit, that's pretty jacked up, dog.
Am I the world's only optimist? That technology would have saved lives. If it must either exist with some consequences or not exist at all, I think the choice is clear.
Easy to say when you aren't the one living with the consequences.
Shelter just
Yeah,
pops
where did you come
into...
Shoo.
Unfortunately, Snorpington agreed with you. He tried to play whistleblower, but before he could make a sound, we were both fired. And after that, there was a campaign to slander both of us, to discredit any allegations he might still make.
So, there really was a conspiracy against you two?
If you must call it that. But only the most boring sort with paperwork and lawsuits.
Still, that means it's not all in his head.
Don't mistake justification for reason. Snorpington has moved well beyond the realities of our situation.
All right, Floofty. Thanks for telling me all that.
Happy to have enlightened you. Honestly, I expected this conversation to involve more shouting and headlocks.
Nah, not this time. We're cool. But hey, we should talk more often. And maybe I can show you how to headlock me.
Perhaps. But for now, my work beckons.
He's a good lad, Chandlo. He really is. I'm gonna make you overarm hench, buddy, okay? You deserve it.
Bro, I feel like there's a huge weight on top of me, and it's not the kind I can lift. Snorpy never would have come to Snaktooth if I didn't push him into it. All I do now is make him exercise and ignore all the stuff I don't understand. Sheldon's right. I don't know enough to really help him. And thinking I do is only making it worse. I'm gonna stay here. Until everybody's ready, anyway. I need some time to just think.
Alright. I guess we go talk to Triff. Boing. I think I've caught nearly everything, but not quite. We need one of those. Yeah, we need one of the eggs. I'm assuming this is like a final boss thing down here. So how am I going to catch an egg? I have no hot sauce. It's going to make my life a lot more difficult. Might make my life impossible, actually. We'll see. Oh, is that hot sauce? Yeah, sweet. Okay. Double Degler. Where are you floating? Okay. Let's think about this. I need that hot sauce, buddy, if you don't mind. Come on. Come on. You cheeky little... I'll do. Right. So obviously we need to shrink it. We need to lower it down. We need to wetten it. Wettening's easy, right? We just need to. Well, we just need to find a spot for it first of all. That work? Nope. That work? Okay, that works. Okay, so we just need to lower it down onto the wire, usual way, and we need to shrink it. It shouldn't be that bad, really. Hey, alright. Thank you. Which way do you go? How do I get over there? You can get over there, but I've forgotten how. I'm sure you can get over there, right? You must be able to. I'm really confused. Didn't he used to come over there? Alright, we'll go get some dust from somewhere else. I think he has changed his path, though. Alright, we're gonna get some dust. We're gonna make it small. We're gonna lower it down into the thing. We're gonna win the game. Easy peasy. Not dust. Spice. Ooh. Eggler. Probably not the best timing I've ever had, actually. We should be fine, I think. Eggler. God damn it. No, Eggler! Eggler! God damn it. Oh, it's probably fine. Okay, I clearly have to get it while it's up here. I was just trying to hold on in order to make sure we had enough time, but I think it'll be okay either way. Shrink it down, run down there, base it down into my wire. All good, right? In theory? In theory, anyway. There's a lot of theories that didn't work out. But who knows? Grab some hot sauce while we're here. It's on the way. I've got it. Underestimated how quick it was. Yeah. Eggler! Eggler! Nah! God damn it, Eggler. Okay, I can get this. I can get this. Yeah! I cannot get this. Wait. Ugh. Woo! That was a little touch and go. But hey, we made it. Oh, right, okay, so that is all of them caught, except whatever that final question mark is. Where is she? She's up here, right? That's pretty good, that, I thought. I'm quite proud of that one. Considering how bloody haphazard it was. Mochi, mochi!
No.
Let him go! Triff? Oh yeah, Triff. I should be here. Triffy!
No.
Doing. How about the camp? Is she here?
Chandlo out.
Farewell.
Triff, where the hell? Oh, there you go. She's hiding behind the thing.
Oh, that's nice. Well, if that's the case, then I'm gonna go gather everybody up so we can share what we all learned. This might be a long meeting, so let me know if you've still got some business to do.
I feel like we're good. Let's go.
Fantastic. All right, everybody. Team meeting. Thanks for meeting, everybody. It seems like we've all had an interesting time so far, yeah?
Indeed. I must say I'm eager to see what grisly curiosities you found in your studies, Professor.
Oh, I better not go first. I'm sure I'll just ramble on all night. Say, Chandlo, did you ever find a way to get bigger?
Not physically, nah. But I did grow in, like, a metaphorical way. Sorry I couldn't help more with the science.
Do not apologize, child. Knowing oneself is the most valuable kind of knowing.
And, Shelda, what did you find out about Mother Nature?
With some additional insight, one has learned that Bugsnax are indeed children of the mother, yet toxins still. Just as every fang dripping with venom, every flower glistening with poisonous sap. A reminder that nature can be very unkind.
Grump, yeah? Nature's hardcore!
Like some, the ancients may have worshipped the mother, but her light was lost on them. The tooth remains broken, and one believes that this was not the work of the divine. The truth of its destruction and rebirth remains shrouded.
That is so interesting. Oh, I swear, we've got to talk about history soon, Shelda.
But first, let us discuss my findings. With some minor assistance, I was able to reproduce the newly discovered shrink spice. After some experimenting, I've learned that these big Bugsnax are actually small by default. Something about the snack matter on this island causes them to enlarge. I believe I understand the how, but I've yet to discover the why.
There is no why, Floofty. Things simply are.
Using my words against me. Invent your own wisdom, you sagacious charlatan.
I would, if you ever listened to anybody but yourself.
Oh, please, let's not start. What's happening now?
Ha! You missed it, Triff Dog! Floofty and Shelda teamed up to brain slam this mystery!
They have?
Shocking, I know. The things I do for science.
Yes, the path is ever winding. But one apologizes for the distraction, as it is time to feast on the fruits of the historian's knowledge.
Oh, well, I've certainly learned a lot, but there are still plenty of mysteries abound, and I think it's possible we'll find all the answers inside the temple. Unfortunately, there's a bit of a collapsed hallway there, and I've got no way to get through.
I believe we may have a solution for that. My combined research with Shelda has produced something quite useful indeed.
Oh yeah! Floofty asked me to build
Don't ruin the surprise. Trust me, it will be very entertaining.
Ooh, a more ominous sentence has never been uttered.
Well, that all sounds good to me. Let's head to the temple. Well, there it is. Think you can do something about this debris?
No problem, Drift Dog. Floofty, let's get the thing ready.
Of course, the thing. You, place your buggy ball on the ground in front of us.
Okay, is this going to be like reverse Spice? That's the vibe I'm getting.
Good. Now turn around. And no peeking. We wouldn't want to ruin the surprise, would we?
All right. I've got it out of the ball.
Slippery little thing. Keep it still or the needle will...
Ow! What the grump is that stuff?
You'll live. There we go. And...
What have you done to Sprout?
Whoa! Don't let go! Oh, no, you don't! Gotcha!
You may now turn around.
All right, bro. Feast your eyes on the new and improved Big Pokeball!
I wanted to call it the engorged strabiform orbicular encasement, but we can't always get what we want.
With this much snack power, we can tear down that wall!
Alright, you can no longer call it Sprout, you're too big. Oh my god. You're now Gorbachev.
Woo! We finally got a way in! Nice teamwork, everybody.
Problem solved. You are all very welcome.
Oh yeah! Big Strabby!
Center yourself, Chandlo. This is not a creation to be celebrated, but to be feared. Yeah, but we did do pretty good, huh?
Ooh, I could ask a million questions about how that works. But first things first, let's poke around in these ruins.
Let's do it, gang. Is it always big now? Amazing. Hello, buddy. Bloody Nora. A great big hole in the center of the room, completely sealed. We'll see about that. Oh. Alright then. This huge statue of Mother Nature watches over the chamber. This mural depicts a Grumpus being sacrificed to a great Moor, which I'm guessing was in the middle. Bit of spice. This mural depicts the ancient Grumpuses readying a ceremony. I'm missing one more. Somewhere. Oh, there it is. The statue has been utterly destroyed. Was this the leader of the ancient Grumpuses? Maybe it was, world. Maybe it was. Bless him. Hydrated, in his lane, living life.
That's an understatement. I told you that the stone grumps did ritual sacrifice, yeah?
Yeah.
This was the place. They'd throw grumpuses down that pit, offering them up to whatever's down there. Is that why the Bugsnax here get so big? Because the soil's been uniquely fertilized?
Bro, come check this out!
Okay, bro. Bro?
Found this machine thing buried here. Kinda reminds me of Snorpy's lunch pads.
Indeed, yet large enough to launch something of significant size. In fact, it seems to be perfectly suited for the big buggy ball. I believe an experiment is in order.
Who could have figured that out, eh? On your pop, buddy. Not nearly.
Whoa! Sprout got locked in there! Now what?
There seems to be a triggering mechanism on the back. It may require a jolt from the snack grapplers to activate.
The game's weird sometimes because this is, I mean, obviously we know how to do that. We're at the end of the game, and to get to this island in the first place, you have to have gone through quite a lot of the game. So why are you telling me the basics? Like, I know what to do. I'm not an idiot.
No, that can't be a good sign.
What did you all do?
disturbance is emanating from the sealed pit!
Ready yourselves! A grave danger approaches!
Bros, I get the feeling I'm about to get dunked on again.
Whoa, smorgasbord. The king of the jungle rolls Ched orbs as an attack. Its lid protects its cheesy back. Okay, hello. Oh my god, Ched orbs everywhere. That has to be relevant, right? I need to try to get the Ched orb onto there somehow. Oh wait, the spice. We can just do this the old school way. Spice! Wait. And then maybe do this? I don't want to do that. Oh, there we go. Fire! Yeah! It's fuming. What? Nearly. Come on, buddy. Hit me, baby. Spice doesn't seem necessary. Got it. Yeah. Okay, I think we have to bash this down. Oh boy! Ow! Stop it! Desist! Poor Ched orbs. Come on! It's not doing anything. It's hard to tell. Ah! Hit me, Papa. I'm not convinced that's doing anything. Oh! That's a Pokeball hole. Isn't it? Well, my Pokeball's gone. But I could shrink a Ched orb, but I don't know how that would help. Maybe. Okay, I've got a theory. My theory is that what I have to do is shrink the Ched orb that he throws at me. But, you know, before he throws it at me. Hey, what's wrong with this one? This one works fine, doesn't it? I think so. Yeah! Get him! Yeah! Okay. Well, apparently I did something. I don't know what I did, but apparently I did something. Shadow, Shadow, Shadow. Ah, I messed up. You have to get out of the way in time. Come on, Shadow, you can do it, buddy. Shadow, just come over here, buddy. Oh, Shadow. Ah! Fifth time's the charm, eh? There we go. Okay. Sure. I feel like the spice must be used for something. Oh, it's to get him at the end. Of course it is. Herp derp. Come on then, big boy. Oh. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Maybe? That's the only idea I've got, really. Oh, I mean, that's right, but just didn't hit, apparently. Get out of the way, Chet up! Yeah! Crack-a-boom! He's gonna destroy that one, right? Go do it over here. Making me put the bloody work in, I'll tell you that much. Ah, it's kind of in a rough position there. Let me move this back a little bit. Ah, no, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. It'll be fine, it'll be fine! You damn smorgasbord. This is the end for you, buddy boy. You hear me? Fire! Yeah. Oh, it hit the. That's what happened last time. Right, okay. I ain't scared of you. I have no health bar. I don't need to fear anything. Do whatever the hell I like. Alright, I'm gonna wait until he finishes the rocks. Ah! I thought I timed that perfectly. I was off by 1. I should have just waited. I'm just not very patient. I just wanted to look cool. I think it's a noble goal. I wonder if I can just fire really quickly. Oh, I missed. Son of a bitch. Protect me, Cheddar. Come on, Cheddar. Get in there. Get in there. Come on. Come on. In. In. Not quite. Cheddar. Yeah. Oh, the pit's open. Alright. Just keeps bloody going, doesn't it? He's back! You and me, buddy. Yeah. Don't know if that's what you meant to do, but it bloody worked. You and me, Strabby. You and me to the end, pal. You and me to the bloody end. We got this. Because you got no health, though, you don't really need to worry. Like, I can just do this. I don't need to think. It's nice. Sprout here to save the day. Bam! Good job, Sprout. Spice! I think, maybe. Ugh. Yeah, come here, you. Oh, wait. Trap it, apparently. Hooray! Cheddar Bordle Rex. Oh, that's hard work.
Bro! I better eat that thing before it bulks up again!
Whatever you say, pal. Oh, I do hear a timer. Although I think that's the thing.
Cheddar Bordle.
Cheddar Bordle.
Yeah! I don't know if it's the adrenaline talking, but that's the best bug snack I've ever had! Whew. Alright, let's check if everybody's okay.
It was a fun little boss, actually.
Good to see we're all in one piece.
That was the biggest snack I've ever seen. Nothing like a giant monster fight to get the blood pumping.
Speak for yourself. One is far too old for this.
Agreed. But now that the danger is past, I'd like to revisit what precisely all of this means.
You know, judging by the temple roof, the collapses, the crater, I mean, it's just a thought, but I think ages ago something big came out of that pit.
Well, yeah. We just saw the cheddar bordle come out of there.
Ha! If the cheddar bottle could be handled by one mediocre journalist, I doubt it could destroy an entire civilization.
Excuse me?
I'm thinking much bigger and much nastier. Something we can hardly even imagine.
The wrath of Mother Nature? Or perhaps the wrath of those sacrificed.
Amusing as this grisly history is, none of that explains why the island suddenly rose from the sea.
Maybe it wanted to be found.
Islands don't generally want things, Chandlo.
Unless those lost and vengeful lie dormant, still beneath our feet.
You know, I think I've learned all I can for now. What say we call it quits today? For our own good.
All right, sounds good to me.
Having fun.
Okay, so, do you want to come back to the raft with us, or keep exploring?
Goes to raft, I'm done, really, aren't I?
Wonderful! And on the way, I'll regale you with stories about other temple collapses.
Lovely. My favourite thing.
It seems like the more we learn about Snaktooth's history, the grimmer it gets. But that's the dark side of archaeology. Civilization never collapses in a nice way. On the bright side, we might have just discovered the historical basis for the myth of Grumplantus. Grandma Blog would have loved to see this.
It'd be nice, wouldn't it, though, if a civilization collapses, because everyone was just too bloody nice. I wonder what the boogie ball will do when we get over there. I assume it'll go back to normal size.
I am skeptical of the idea that Krampus' sacrifice is the true catalyst for snack gigentification. However, this is infeasible and, yes, unethical to test at the moment. Regrettably, I must leave with more questions than answers. However, rest assured that I am by no means finished researching this island.
Keep an eye on you, Floofty.
Oof, I'm gonna need new bones after this. But one finally understands the mother's will. Broken Tooth is not a vision of the past, but of our future. And you better be ready for it.
Bro?
Oh, Grump. We've been gone so long. I'm gonna call Snorpy the second we get signal again. Partly because I miss him a lot, but also so he knows it's us. So he doesn't try to blow up the raft.
Well, gang, we did it. Good job, all of you. I feel closer to all four of you now. You're still my favourite Chandler. Bum, 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 bum.
Snorp Dog!
Chandler, you're in one piece. And I mean, of course you are. I have the utmost faith in you.
Oh, please. You were likely in tears the entire time.
I was not! Trithany, what in the world did you find out there?
Oh gosh, that's a long story. I kinda wanna get home to Wamby first, if you don't mind. But let's meet up in town and I'll tell you the details over some snack waters, yeah?
Yes, let's. Ah, and Shelda's alive and well?
Yeah, my joints are killing me. But sure. One must meditate with a tincture of willow and cloves.
If you inform me of the recipe, I could find a way to augment the effects. Consider this an effort to be less deliberately antagonistic towards you.
Thanks, I guess.
Floofties being helpful? Seriously, Chandler, what happened over there? Grumpinati mind control?
I don't know. We're just finding ourselves out here, Snorp Dog. And, speaking of that, Snorpy, I'm sorry for making you come to Snaktooth.
Oh, well, that's all right. It may not be my favorite place, but I know you're just doing what you think is best.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Well, you sound like you've got something weighing on your mind.
Yeah, I do. But I think it can wait. Let's just go home and chill, okay?
Well, I'm nothing if not chill.
Thanks for everything, dog. We'll see you back at Snacksburg!
I'm back home. I'm sure I could redo that boss several times to kind of farm it in order to feed it to everyone, but that sounds like hell. It'd be a fun little achievement though. Would it be fun? No, it would be hell. I got mail. Oh, statues. Oh, hey there! Just a thank you for helping out on Broken Tooth. You know I can't help but think there's still secrets buried there, maybe on Snaktooth too. Keep your eyes open. Got some new statues. I can't get rid of that though, obviously. Oh, wait, they're not here. Oh, no. They're not here either. Where are they? Okay. Meh? Alright, I'm not really sure what to do with them. Don't know where they go. Don't have a clue. Oh, missing these. No. Am I missing something? Is my brain not working? I've checked everything, haven't I? Not a bloody clue. Alright, cool. Okay then. Everyone's all wholesome again. Stuck up on stuff again. Right, Wombus. You miss your wife? I'm good, pal. How you doing? I feel like everyone's being a bit more wholesome, you know? Everyone's just getting on a little wiggle. We need to change you, girl. This is unacceptable.
Darling.
Absolutely unacceptable. Oh, there we go. Looking fabulous, girl. Right, so. Okay, that's the end of Isle of Bugsnax. Now, as we've said, we do have a couple quests left to do. We've got one for Gramble and one for Bethica, seemingly. I feel like we're at the end of Bethica's and maybe a little bit more with Gramble's. We've got to get a Praying Bacantis and a Scoopy Banoopy, and then once we've done that, we can then focus on the end game, I suppose, and talk to Philbo and do the party and hopefully sort all that stuff out as well. Until then, thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you lovely folks very soon. Cheers much as always. Bye-bye.